battle through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Cowboys offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The receiver grabs it.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. It's a quarterback keeper. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Makes the catch. Completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. Great move there. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another night.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Sack sets up a second down and long. Looking downfield, it's Wynn. Pocket breaking down. Oh, they get him again.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Park. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Auburn. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Wynn. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Cowboys will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Coming up, second down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take it. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Wynn. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the slant. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Ball handed off. He's got room to run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Wynn. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. If you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Pass is caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll give it to the back. Great move in the open field. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Oh, how about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line, and the returner is brought down. Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
To throw, it's Wynn. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
With the first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. It's a run. The running back's got it. We stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. No huddle now for the offense. And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Physical run earns the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made over the middle. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Grab behind the line. It's French. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Got the first down and still motoring. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The defense showing blitz here. To the air. It's Wynn. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Cowboys pick up enough to get a first down there. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Pulls it in. It's Burks. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They scoop up the ball. It's on a live play. Throws out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cowboys are in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Wynn. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back. It's Wynn. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll try the ground game here. And the Cowboys moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looks right for a quick completion, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
He breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it to the right side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back to win. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's French. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Fire to the right side, complete. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Love the option call here on fourth down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, that wide receiver came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Wynn. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
And the Cowboys will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Leaning on the run game here late.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down play for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Look for out left, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play.
Let's go, let's go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going.
Let's go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this